Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Raid Shadow Legends, and we have another special event. You guys will notice there is a glowing portal again, this time for Ancient Shards, because we have a double Lego event, 1+1, double legendary, whatever you want to call it. We have another one. I really love these events. I love the guaranteed events. It's really great, especially if you know you're close in the Mercy system to hitting your max here. Like if you know you're about at 200 shards soon, at least with the amount of shards you're gonna pull, it's kind of worth it, right? I mean, getting 2 at once is it's not as likely that you're gonna get 2 out of the same amount of shards, even during a 2 times event, right? I guess that's the way to put it, right? So if we can get 2 at one time from the same amount of shards, it's not so bad. The reality is, of course, Mercy, are you actually close or not? If not, you're just gambling, right? I guess that's what we're doing though, right? That's all this game is, gambling. But at the end of the day, I have the debate, right? It's really hard to think about saving for a guaranteed legendary event or pulling for events that are really fun, like these 2 times double Lego extra legendary events. Because the reality is, I could get 2 terrible champions that I can never use. I could get my number 3 dupe for a dupe system that goes right to the vault and doesn't even fit in Faction Guardians. I could get, I don't know, you know, like it's really, it's stressful because you're like, I could waste my turn. Or you could actually save for when there is a guaranteed event where you're getting someone you know you want. But what if the next guaranteed event isn't something I want? And I'm just sitting down there waiting even longer. So I think in my case, because as long as I calculated correctly and didn't forget about any shard pulls along the way, or any random pulls where I pulled a legendary and forgot, because that happens to me a lot. I'm like, I've gotten really lucky with pulling random shards offline. But if I actually calculated correctly, the last time I pulled was the all-in for Kymar, right? And that was over 100 shards. So look at what we got now. We are definitely close to Mercy, right? We're close to Mercy. I mean, my RSL helper tracker isn't up to date because it updated after I had done ancient shard pulls, so it doesn't really say when my last Lego is, so that's not helping me. So I just gotta guess and hope that my videos are correct, hope that I didn't randomly pull another one that I forgot about. I really don't have that many gems. If I want to buy shards with gems to make up for it, I can't. So it is what it is, right? I really hope that I'm correct. I hope we can get moving here. Now, double legendary. Who do I want most? You guys probably know my biggest hopes are Prince, Kymar, and Rotos. Those would probably make the biggest impact on my account as far as non-void legendaries go. Still no Kymar. Still no Rotos. And I have 2 Siffies. The girls need their guy. The girls need their guy, if I could talk. I always say the girls are getting bored, right? And I would love a Kymar or 2 or 4 or 6 or 12. Kidding, not kidding. She's just such a great reset champion. He can open up some different opportunities in PvE and of course PvP. He's just such amazing control in arena. So I know I babbled. It's only a few minutes. I didn't babble too long, guys. Don't complain. Kidding, not kidding. But I think we're ready to get into it. I made a bunch of space. I crunched a bunch of my food up. So we are ready to go. Now I'm hoping, of course, that I don't have to pull all of these shards. In a perfect world, we'd get it early. But you know what? I'm just rolling with it. Wishful thinking, hoping for the best, right guys? Hoping for the best. And I'm just gonna be grateful for whatever I get. I hope. Let's see. Let's just start off sacrificing a couple to the RNG gods. We know how this goes. Please remember, this is not a 2 times event, so just because it's extra legendary doesn't mean there's increased odds of actually getting a legendary in the first place. These kind of things are best to pull on when you are close to Mercy, and gosh darn it, I am, so at least with this amount of shards I will be. Come on. Did we really get an all rare tag? Oh, oh my god, already! Bruh. Well, I got my wish. I wanted to pull early, right? I don't even know what to say. So, you know what? I'm eating my own words here, guys. If you know why I'm laughing, it's because they're both fusion events, right? Fusion champions, sorry. Fragment fusion champions. But I have been saying during my streams and stuff that I actually want a dupe of all the fusions because why not? It's an easy dupe for the dupe system. You know you got one. Add in the second one and boom. Honestly, Bavald is really interesting. I really like his kit. The provoking is great. AoE leech, awesome. More provoking. And the shield and healing. Also, everything is just really great for Hydra, right? And I'm curious about now that we can provoke that one head. But I want more utility out of him than just provoking, right? So I guess the heal is all we can really hope for. Strength and buff is great if we can make sure that doesn't get stolen, of course. Or as long as we bring a stripper with us. To take that strength right off them. But I don't know that I would actually use two of him. I don't know that I'm going to use anytime soon. Sigmund, I feel like when he came out, people were actually finding some good uses for him. I feel like I saw someone use him in Hydra. Hello, AoE, provoke and decrease attack, shield, strengthen. Whenever he's attacked, chance of decrease in duration of all buffs on the attacker by 1 turn. Has 40% chance instead when attacked by bosses. So he's actually a solid champion for Hydra now, except his A1's terrible for sake of Hydra. Oh wait, no it is. Actually, no it's not. Chance to remove 1 random buff as well. Okay. 100% chance of removing a buff on Hydra. That can come in handy, especially when you're dealing with throwing these buffs around that the Head of Mischief can steal. So ironically, I just got 2 fusions that both will be good for Hydra when the Head of Decay is around where we want to be able to provoke it. But am I gonna use 2 of him and 2 of him? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. It's still funny either way. It is still funny either way. Alright, let's see what my clanmates are actually getting. What do we got here? Jason, one of our friends here hanging out. Vergumcar, War Mother. Bavald Sigmund. War Chief, Crypt King. I mean, War Chief is awesome. He hits really hard and he provokes. He's definitely underrated. He's highly used for Magma Dragon. And then Crypt King is amazing for endgame Spider 25 stuff, so can't be mad there. I love how I have a... Oh. Alright, let's see. Now we want to take a look. Hey! That actually maxes out my Bannerlord Faction Guardians. This is my first thing to be all filled out for legendaries, right? Right? I'm not crazy? 10... That's my first one to be maxed out. That's not so bad. And this adds accuracy and resistance to my Sacred Order, which is amazing. Hello, Cardial, guys. Hello, Cardial. So honestly, at the end of the day, I have to say, I think my final thoughts on this fusion, this Shard Pull event, I think I have to be incredibly happy. The more I think about it, the more I should be... I think I'm extremely happy because I pulled 10 shards. 12. I still have 100 left for working toward a guaranteed event. And I just maxed out one of my Faction Guardians. So we got that extra speed on my Bannerlords now. Which, let's take a quick look at who are the Bannerlords I probably use the most. I mean, Cythalia, I need to get in better gear for Arena. She's in like really random gear. Maxing out for Lord Chamfer is awesome for Hydra. I would love more Lord Chamfors. He's so good for being the target for the Head of Mischief. I do have Archmage in my... Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to make sure this doesn't mess up any of my teams, though. Wait, no, he's epic. It doesn't matter. Ignore me. Ignore me. But yeah, actually, I feel like Sigmund's a bit underrated. Ironically, I just had leveled him up and thought I might end up using him somewhat soon in something like Hydra, so now I've got 2. And then when it comes to Sacred Order, getting more resistance for my Cardial is like hell friggin' yeah. I'm very happy to get more resistance for my Cardial. He's up to 650. Oh wait, you're not supposed to see that. You fight me in arena. Just kidding, not kidding. I don't really care. But he's probably the only one I'm really using Hydra-wise, yeah, for, or Hydra, sorry. Sacred Order-wise for legendaries. But wow, the boom shirt, Hell Hades boom shirt, guys. Yes, this brought the luck. It brought the luck. We boomed instantly. Done with the event already. Let's see if we can have some more luck. I'm gonna post this video right away. Depending on when you're watching this, I may or may not have already had my stream on Twitch. I'm going live at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which for me here in Romania is 3 p.m. So join me live on Twitch if you guys want me to pop your shards and see what we get. It's super fun to do it on stream, and obviously I love making shard pull videos. Why not? We all enjoy it, and if you don't, I don't care. It's not my problem. I just know as a viewer, before I was a streamer, I enjoyed watching shard pull videos. I had lots of fun, always rooting for the content creators to get their favorite champions. So much fun, and we all like to just see what people get. It's out of curiosity, out of that dopamine fix. We like it. So that's why we're playing this game. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap up here, guys. I'm fine with that. It could have been so much worse. I could have wasted 100 shards completely and then pulled 2 champions that I couldn't even use in Faction Guardians. So, totally satisfied. You know what? End of the day, good event. Good event.